Hey guys, so it's time to do a quick little comparison here between the new Xiaomi Mi 8 and the iPhone 10. Can Xiaomi's latest flagship come on and contend with Apple's greatest for 2018? We're going to check it out here. So both of these, as you can see, are a little bit different in terms of the size. You're going to get a little bit better screen real estate on the Mi 8, I think. But you can see the actual design looks very similar. Obviously you got the fingerprints going on the back here, but the actual design with the notch and the dual lens, it looks like Xiaomi is being a little bit boring, copying Apple this year. But let's just see how they do compare in terms of performance. Obviously with the Mi 8 it is coming in like half the price, so you can't really complain too much. You're also getting an OLED display on the Mi 8, which I didn't actually know at first, because usually Xiaomi uses like LCD. So this is like, I think, the first OLED display Xiaomi that I've ever seen, and the screen is fantastic. You know, I've been really blown away by how good it is. I think it's got HDR technology and stuff, so very comparable to what you're getting on, you know, your Samsung Galaxy Note phones and the iPhone 10 here, which comes with a fantastic display in itself. So let's have a look at the performance then. We have installed a few apps, as you can see, and we can just open them up here one at a time. I think everything's closed down and updated, so let's go. So we are getting Snapdragon 845, 6 gigs of RAM versus Apple A11 Bionic with, I think, 4 or 3 gigs of RAM, one of the two. And so far we've got some different animations here, but I think the Xiaomi seems to be a little bit ahead on most of these. Oh, a little bit of a crash there. So doesn't like Fitbit for some reason. It just will not open. These little quirks you will have to deal with Android, obviously, compared to iOS, which is very rock solid. But you can see in terms of the raw speed here, I'm definitely seeing the Xiaomi dominate. You know. When you consider it from that perspective, which is quite amazing considering that the A11 Bionic is like supposed to be twice as fast as, you know, most Android processors. So very good optimization here on Xiaomi's part. So let's just have a look at some games as well. This one, Xiaomi again, very nice deep rich red colours here on the HDR display, and Nitro Nation. So Apple came back there with this one, both of them very quick though. Okay, let's go forward. So literally identical for that one, and another one. Noisy today. So I think that was the Xiaomi. So very impressed here when it comes to the apps opening. Let's have a look on the speed test, see if Xiaomi can keep it up here. So very average score today. on the iPhone, which is unusual. And very nice score here on the Xiaomi, which is twice as fast here on I have shut my door actually, so making it difficult for them today. I'm going to try the iPhone again, just to be fair. So it's woken up now, you can see it's had its coffee, and it's still struggling though to get to the Xiaomi level of quality. Wow, no wonder they call Xiaomi the Apple of like China. I mean, they really put out some good stuff here. I think the notch is about the same kind of size as well, looking at this, so you know where you can see there is a little bit of a camera there though compared to this one. Let's have a look at the multitasking, then round the video off. So let's go back, and another one. Oh, so I think here is where you're going to find some more stability when it comes to iOS. A little bit finicky there when it comes to some of the apps there. Let's go back to Telegram. But generally you can see here it's holding most of them in memory, you know, not too different. So, oops, that's the wrong one. It's hot, trust me, and it's hard to concentrate. Let's go to Uber, this one, there we go. So absolutely no difference when it comes to your basic apps, and let's just try the games. So, oops, going crazy now on Xiaomi. Let's go back to Super Mario. So kept that in memory, and another one. This one, there we go. Yeah, so they keep them in memory, as you can see. Doesn't seem to be that much in regards to the differences here. One more. This one. Yeah, so I'm quite satisfied. The multitasking is very decent on the Xiaomi, but probably, as I said, in terms of stability, if you pay a little bit more, you are going to get that, I think, with the iPhone. But is it really worth, you know, twice the price more? I probably wouldn't really agree with that. Obviously, the camera is something that I've yet to test, which I will, you know, see how it compares. But I probably would put my money on the iPhone being a little bit better in terms of the camera experience usually. But we will, you know, check that out and see if that is the case. So yeah, very fast here on the Mi 8 when it comes to the apps opening, even though it's running obviously a slightly slower processor than the Apple phone. I hope you found the video helpful, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.